Hi everyone, my name is Kate Sheeran Swed. As promised, if you missed last week's video, I promised that this week I would be giving an inside look, a sneak peek at my upcoming Kickstarter campaign. I haven't yet shared any of the details about the reward levels or anything like that, so you will be the first to see that information. If you missed last week's video, I basically went on a demonstration of Kickstarter where I backed a campaign and I showed a little bit of a tour of the publishing section and talked and rambled about why I love Kickstarter so much. So if you are inclined to watch that, I will put a link in the notes below if you'd like to check it out. This is my upcoming Kickstarter campaign. It is going to be launching on April 22nd, 2024. Phantom Station, a sci-fi adventure. Now, this story is based on a story. It is a story, actually, that I serialized on my website. It's called Mission Log, and if you would like to go and read the first part of that, you can do it at katesheeranswed.com/mission-log, and you will find it, or you could just go to katesheeranswed.com and find it in the top bar there, but you can I will also put that in the notes. So if you'd like to read some of the story before the Kickstarter launches, that would be awesome. So without further ado, let's just take a look at this preview. I have not recorded the video yet, so there's no video here, but there will be one. Phantom Station is a science fiction adventure, and I will take a second here to read about the story. Retired fighter pilot Kay Braithwaite spends her days ferrying passengers from one boring location to another on her home planet of Mandel. It's not easy to leave her fighting days in the past when half the passengers can't stop gawking at their hero-turned-bus driver, but it pays the bills. When an unexpected attack reduces her home planet to ash, Kay is charged with delivering her passengers to safety on a remote space station. Kay just wants to return to the service. Instead, she's trapped on the dilapidated station with a group of strangers who may just be the attack's only survivors. As they navigate the station's mysteries and confront their pasts, Kay must rally her unlikely allies to uncover the station's hidden dangers and secure their future. Phantom Station is a mission log story. It's an adult science fiction tale perfect for fans who love the mysteries and group dynamics of Lost, the retired heroes thrust back into service in Old Man's War, the cozy character exploring emphasis of A Long Way to a Small Angry Planet, and the close-knit crew dynamics of Firefly. So this story was very much inspired by Lost, or I wanted to have some of those feelings or dynamics of Lost. However, it is in first person. It's all told from Kay's perspective. Because this was on my website, I had a lot of artwork commissioned for it as it just came out. And as I was trying to introduce my direct sales store, I'm going to introduce the rewards in a second. What I'd like to do is scroll down here to let you show you some of the specs about this book. The trim is 6x9, so it's closer to a comic book size book, and when the campaign launches, you will be able to watch the video, and I will hold it up and show you. There's a paperback. There's also a case laminate hardcover. So it's 6x9, and it's 120 pages, and it has a lot of artwork in it. I created custom headers for each chapter. I did that myself. The character artwork is by Madison Manker, who did a wonderful, whimsical job with Kay and with the station and all of these fun little spots. So there are double-page spread bookshop illustrations. There are all kinds of cute little illustrations that I've pulled out from Madison's work. And then, again, every chapter has its own header. And here's some of the artwork. So it's so cozy and whimsical. Madison Manker brought Kay and her station to life, and she has all kinds of different expressions for Kay, and then I created my chapter headings. Now, the chapter headings will only be available in the print editions. They will not be in the ebook. They mess up the formatting in the ebooks too much, and it's just not possible to do it that way. It's just, it's too difficult to read, so you will not see that, but it's possible that I can send the header JPEGs if people are interested in seeing, or PDF or something like that, of all the different chapter headings. So leave a comment and let me know if that's something that sounds interesting to you. If you're planning to back the ebook and you're an ebook reader, but you'd still like to see the chapter headings, I can definitely create a file that has a PDF of all of them or something like that, which I just thought of just now. So I don't need to scroll all the way through this. This will show you about me, there's my face, and what some of the add-ons are available, which I'll talk to you in a second about. So let's skip on over to the rewards, actually, because I know that every time that I go to watch a preview, what I'm really interested in are the rewards. This says all gone because the campaign is in preview mode, so they are clearly not all gone. So we've got a digital background and build your own bundle. And this is if you want to pledge $1, you're not that interested in the Phantom Station, and you would just want to get some Parse Galaxy ebooks or an audiobook or something like that. You could back the $1 level. You'll get a digital background. You can see the artwork right here, and then you can choose from some add-ons if you would like to. You can get the complete Parse Galaxy series, and here's one that I'm really excited about. You could add on the option to name a character in Volume 2. Now, there are only 3 of those available, and it's in Mission Log Volume 2, so the second Phantom Station, which will be out later next year. I will need some character names, and I have made this an option. If you'd like to add, if you'd like to put up a character name, you can add that on, and you will be able to name a character in the next book, and I will credit you for that name that you came up with. There are only 3 of them available as add-ons, and then there are 2 available. I will show you on one of the levels here. So if you're interested in naming a character, you're going to want to get on that more quickly. I've never offered that as an add-on before, and I've only ever tucked it in with the complete digital catalog. So this is the first time that I'm actually making this option available for any of my campaigns as an add-on. So consider checking that out. If you are a super fan, you've got a great idea for a name, I'd love to hear it. So of course, one of the things that some of my readers said last year on the survey, I always send out a survey at the end of the year, and some people suggested that they really wanted a chance to get a simple ebook on a Kickstarter campaign. They weren't interested in a special edition ebook. They were interested in being able to just back a new story at a lower cost because they want to support the campaign, but maybe a $15 ebook was out of their price range. Completely understandable. So I did listen to that, and in this case, it makes sense too, but it's part of what made me decide to do this particular campaign next, because it was easy to create a $5 ebook that will be the cost when it goes into the store. So this includes the Phantom Station ebook and the digital background. You'll also be able to get a full color paperback with lots of artwork in it. It's about 120 pages. Again, it's 6x9, so it's a larger book size. It's not tiny, but it's slimmer, so it's more like a comic book, but a little thicker than that. 120 pages anyway. When the video comes out, you'll be able to see what it looks like, and I'll make sure there are plentiful pictures as well. So you get the Phantom Station paperback with this. You also get an ebook, and you get the digital background. And I want to make a note about within the U.S., shipping is included here. Backers will receive signed copies. If you are outside the U.S., I would like to keep costs down for you as much as possible. So you will have to add a little bit of shipping cost on, but you will basically get an unsigned drop shipped copy. Drop shipped, that means it comes directly from the printer, and I will mail you a book plate separately. It's just the easiest way to do that, because if I mail international mail to you, it just costs you so much more, and it's a big headache for you. So and I just worry about it. When there is a drop ship that's so easy to charge less to get a book to Australia or New Zealand, I just don't know why I wouldn't choose to do that. So I am choosing to do that. There is also a hardcover. The hardcover is a case laminate, so it doesn't have a jacket. It is a case laminate hardcover, and that will be $35. You'll also be able to pick up my complete digital catalog if you'd like to do that, $95. I'm kind of guessing if you're watching this right now, you've already checked out some of my work, so that might not be as interesting to you. And then, as I said, you can name a character and get the complete digital catalog if that is something that interests you. So you could either do an add-on item, or you could pick up the complete digital catalog, which is see how it's added together. The complete digital catalog costs $95, and the name a character is $105. So if you want to get both of those things, you could pick that tier. But again, there are only 2. So I made 2 of those for the reward tier level, and there are 3, I believe, available as add-ons. So that's 5 total. And that's it, because even though I know that Volume 2 is going to have an influx of new characters, there won't be that many, and I want to make sure everybody's character gets enough room on the page to do their thing. So again, for any of these levels, you can add on digital bundles, book bundles, audiobooks. I haven't put everything on here yet, but I'm working on getting everything up. And then I'm sorry for the flipping there. The only other thing I wanted to add here is that if you want to be able to add on to a print level, I have Parse Galaxy Special Edition paperbacks and hardcovers available. Volume 1 I kickstarted last year, and Volume 2 I am not doing a Kickstarter for, but it is going to be shipping in July. It is available for pre-order on my website, and the costs are the same here as they are on my website. So if you just like to add on the Volume 2 paperback or hardcover, then you can absolutely do that. Here, the domestic US shipping is included. On my website, it's not included. So if you look at my website and see that the price is lower, but once you add it to your cart and go to checkout, the prices will be the same because the shipping gets added on my website, but here the shipping is included for the US. Again, it will not be included for international, but that will be available for drop shipping. So that is a preview of the campaign. I hope that you enjoyed it, and there is a link below here where you can go and follow. It will be a little remind me button. Follow the campaign so that as soon as it launches, you will be able to come and back whatever level sounds good to you. And thank you very much. And if you have any questions, please feel free to put them below in the comments. And one more thing here, I don't actually have any ideas about what kind of stretch goals I'd like to do for this campaign. I tend to like digital stretch goals, things that everybody will get. Anyone, whether you back at $1 or $50, you'll get the stretch goals, and that means that digital is the best for that kind of thing. So if you have any ideas, maybe additional artwork or stories, or I don't know, I'd love to have your ideas of what would get you excited about the campaign. So please do leave some comments below, and I will look forward to launching this campaign on April 22nd, 2024.